Time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning, happy Friday.
Morning.
Happy Friday, guys.
Morning.
Happy Friday. I wonder if Ben Affleck is smiling somewhere. TGIF. Is he feeling good about the weekend? Does he ever look happy?
No, he doesn't. That's just his face. That's what we've discovered. So it's so hard to believe that we're still talking about Ben Affleck at the Grammys like 5 days later, but it is still being memed everywhere. And there's somebody on TikTok named Almost Anna who apparently was a seat filler at the Grammys. And so she's got pictures and video receipts showing that she did in fact sit at the table with J-Lo and Ben. And she said the entire time, like they weren't fighting, they were holding hands, they were lovey-dovey. And that halfway through the ceremony, J-Lo even told Ben that he was being turned into a meme. And he was just kind of like, whatever. And just kept his face the same. So apparently that's what he looks like. And so even J-Lo went so far as to troll him because yesterday, I want to say on Twitter, she posted the trailer to his new movie, the one about Nike. And at the end of it, she put a still, just a picture of him looking unhappy. And she said, "That's my husband's happy face."
That's what I'm glad they're having fun with it.
Right.
That's nice to lean into
joke.
it.
Okay.
You know what? Ben Affleck could have just pulled off the greatest troll job in American history if he actually found out that he was being turned into a meme halfway through the Grammys. Whoever the production team at the Grammys was knew this was happening and just kept panning over to them throughout the rest of the show. He fed into it, played that role the rest of the night. And here he is getting the joke over on all of us.
I love it. I love a good troll.
You know, as someone who suffers from RBF, I can't spell it out for you on TV, but you know what that means. It's just
resting face.
So it's like, you just sometimes when you're not actively smiling, your face doesn't look my face doesn't look happy unless I am like remembering to smile and
Emily,
raise my eyebrows.
Smile.
And I get it. He's there having a good time. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but he's just doing his thing.
It's just his face. We'll just accept it and appreciate it. And I don't think you have that face, Emily. I can always see you smizing. You're always smiling through your eyes.
I am always having to think about don't look angry, or someone's gonna write in and tell you to smile because it just happens all the time. But yeah, it's. Sometimes, sometimes he's tired. He's just tired.
It's just a thing.
He's missing his Dunkin'.
Yeah.
LA doesn't have his Dunkin' Donuts. So,
man. Well, another reason to smile, Disney announcing some sequels to some classics. What do we got?
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. So Frozen, we're going to get a trilogy, which I think is perfection. We needed the full trilogy to happen. So Frozen 3 is in the works. I'm sure Olaf will return, which is what we're all worried about. Then Zootopia is going to get a sequel. But then the big news is we're getting Toy Story 5. And Tim Allen even tweeted out and said, quote, "See you soon, Woody. You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity." And off we go to number 5, to infinity and beyond. And the thing is I don't want to spoil Toy Story 4, okay? I'm a huge fan of the Toy Story franchise. The fourth one was terrible, and the way that they ended it, I don't know how they're going to bring it back around.
I wouldn't go. Terrible's a little hard. It's not like it's my favorite one. The first one's my favorite one, but Terrible's a little tough on Toy Story 4.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen Toy Story 4.
I thought it was fun.
It was what it was. Where they're at the circus, and it's
That's the one with the little fork. The little
the
Sporky.
Sporky.
I don't think I saw Toy Story 4.
It's like it is what it is.
I don't know.
I am, but I will say, to agree with you, Liz, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised from the. I mean, obviously Disney's going to make a pretty penny off it, but storyline wise, it felt like it was done. Like done.
You know what? I'm going to put the spoiler out there. At the end, Woody and the toys, they separate. Woody goes with Bo Peep to start an adventure in a brand new life. So what are they going to do? Are they going to go and find Woody in this next one? Like, I don't know exactly what they're going to do. And because the fourth one was such a disappointment, like I was like a little kid in the theater, so excited. Yes, it was.
I didn't feel that way about it.
I don't know. Can't comment.
Really?
But this is also the problem is like how long can you run a franchise? Like obviously the first few were amazing. Like when do you quit when you're ahead?
Thank you, Emily.
Disney's really been pushing Star Wars for the last 5 years. So
Yeah.
Well, Star Wars is
Thank
different.
you,
It's an
everyone.
entire galaxy. You have a lot to explore. But Toy Story, I don't know.
I mean, if we're putting it in a perspective, I was 11 years old when the first Toy Story came out. Okay. There's more than 3 decades of years that have just terrorized this body and brain.
Yeah.
And like, we do not need to keep this going. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen are American treasures and icons. Don't milk this thing dry on their behalf, please.
I think Disney's just figured out that all these millennials are
That's the
adults
thing.
now, and they're going to take their kids to stuff.
It's gonna work whether we
they're
like
just
it or
gonna
not.
keep rolling them out.
So yeah,
And
They
there's
just
that.
need to do a better job. And you go back and watch Toy Story 4 again.
I mean, I'm not saying,
I need to see it.
I want
so-
to just make like it's not like it's my least favorite out of the 4, but I
Yeah.
didn't think it was like an awful movie. Is that fair?
The whole franchise is about Woody keeping the family and the gang together. And then at the 4th one, he's just like,
Well,
peace
bye,
out, guys.
guys."
I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little
It
more.
doesn't
Yeah.
follow the character. I'm
Toy
so
Story
proud.
5.
Yeah, I guess agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
I would say I need to go watch it, but
reunion.
in all honesty, I'm probably not going to see 4 or 5. Let's
Well,
be real.
I mean, well, Liz told you how it is. So,
Thanks, Liz. I'll just get your Spark Notes.
all right, guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, fans.
All right, bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz. Also.